Hey cuties! So today I'm going to be doing a journal inspiration video, but first I'm going to let you guys know why I journal, and maybe you will too. I journal because I love to get out my thoughts, emotions, and my feelings. I like to be creative and having a little book that I can fill up with whatever I want. And it's something that I can look back on and say, wow, that's exactly how I was feeling in that moment. Sometimes I'll go back and I'll see some really dark entries, but then I'll go a few pages after and I'll see some very positive, uplifting entries. And it just makes me happy to know that journaling has really helped me and I can share exactly what I've been through in my experiences. Some things like I'll write a little story about what happened in my day, and I'll look back on it a few years later. I'll say, I don't even remember that happening. It just keeps the memories alive. And also a huge thing, when I have a problem or if I'm feeling sad about something, a lot of the times, not all the time, but a lot of the times I will kind of just keep it to myself. You know, if it's just about me, I'll just keep it to myself because I feel like I'm burdening people. I don't know if you guys feel like that. Even though I have great friends and family and my boyfriend in my life who I can talk to, I just sometimes feel like I don't want to share with them sad things. I just want to be happy with them. So I will kind of use my journal as my therapist, and I'll write that in there, and that really does help me because I can get it out. And my journal has just been there for years, since I was a teen, and it's helped me through a lot. I'll journal when I'm happy, when I'm sad, when I'm angry, when I'm bored, when I'm feeling creative, or anything. Use your journal for you. Fill it with things that you love and store them away. Look back at them on a few maybe years or months and see how much you have grown as a person. And let's get back with this journaling book deal. So I do this all the time. If you guys are going to a movie, a show, a comedy show, or anything like that where you guys get a ticket or a stub from, I save these and put them in my journal for a little memory. You could put a ton on one page, like I'm gonna show here, but usually I'll just put one on there and then write all around it in my journal of my experience and what I did and how I thought of that particular show or movie. This is a great way to save your memories and to go at a later date and remember everything you did that day. I love that. So maybe not your memories here, but capturing the memories of that particular day. Maybe you're bored and want to do a little bit of journaling. I would suggest going to grab the newspaper of that day, cut out the date so you can focus that as your journal page, and cut out anything that looks interesting to you. Any hot topics, big news stories, or just cute things, cartoons, comics, crosswords, whatever you guys want. I always cut out the crossword and do a little separate page and put this crossword in my journal. I don't know, I just love doing lots of different things. And then you can organize these and sort them so it kind of makes a collage of different things that happened during that day. If you're the type of person to just write in a journal and that's it, then you do that. But I like to have different things and collages and just memories that I can place in there and go back and look at that I'm like, what? That happened? I love birthday cards. I save almost every birthday card I get and I display them for months. I will take them, cut them up, and put them in my journal so that I still have the birthday cards and they don't take up any room at all because they're within the one journal there. I keep my journal beside my bed because if I am having a dream or a nightmare, a scary nightmare, a good dream, or just a crazy dream, each morning that I have time or if I remember, I will get my journal and write in there exactly word for word what my dream was about. Because honestly, you guys, I think the funniest thing ever is to go back a few months and reread your dreams that you had. You're gonna be like, what? No, I did not dream that, did I? Cool. Honestly, I would suggest being as detailed as possible because when you go back and read like word for word what color you dreamt or what person you saw, it's the funniest thing ever. And finally, a bucket list. I love doing little bucket lists on my iPad, but I thought, hey, why not put it in your journal? Then you can decorate it, and if you write it down, you have a better chance of making it come true because then you're putting it into the universe and making it happen. So just things that you know, you wish or you want to happen. Let's say you're 12 right now and then you bring out your journal when you're like 20 and you see your bucket list. You may still want those things or they might be crazy things. Who knows? I always just love to journal and write down my memories because not only does it help me therapeutically, it really does. It just gets your emotions out and gives you some creativity and just relax time, but it is also really fun to go back and look at. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this inspirational video of different journal ideas, and I would love to see your journals if you guys tweet them to me on Twitter. And I love you all, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah!